Hello, everybody. It's been a long time to see you. So we are really standing on the very serious historical and providential moment. And also this CheonBo workshop centering on Cheongpyeong Workshop Center is very unique and very rare. But this is really important and also significant for our identity and then our life on this earth. We are living in 2021. Last year, due to the corona pandemic, everywhere has been frozen, everywhere frozen. People couldn't keep the normal life and then their regular kind of lifestyle. Everything has been changed. I believe this is God's great providence, God's direct dispensation toward all humanity, so that fallen people who had been, rooting the Satan really think, oh, this is not right, this is not good, this is not the ideal, and this is not the perfect. We have to find out new things which are going to be that ideal. That means people, especially the developed countries, they think that they have been enjoying their life because they had achieved the best ideal. But they found out this is not ideal at all. This is not a perfect situation. So that's why humanity, fallen humanity, have to start another journey to find out real ideal, real perfection. This ideal and the perfection must come from Satan, not Satan, but from Heavenly Parents. Why Heavenly Parents is shaking the humanity, and the shaking world. Everybody realize and recognize, oh my God, we need a different one. Not something from humanities, not something from us, but something better from heaven, better from God. This is God's dispensation. So in essence, if we are able to fulfill our responsibility at this moment, centering on Heavenly Parent and the true parents, I believe blessed family will be the center and the owner of the coming world, coming history. That's why true parents have called upon all blessed family to prepare that. How we can prepare? We have to prepare for us to become the owner of not one world, this world, the physical world, but two worlds, physical world and spiritual world. Coming better world, coming ideal world is not just something on this physical world only. That world must contain, and the world must be world of oneness of two worlds, spiritual world and physical world. In that sense, once that oneness coming on this earth, we as blessed family will be able to be the only owners. Why? Because we can only know and can live in this unified world on this earth. That's why we have to fulfill, especially this year. True Mother emphasized, and then True Mother gave the special order to all members in the world. Right? In the beginning of this year of this ninth year of CheonBo. True Mother emphasized 4 points. Number one, there will be the second restoration of the CheonBo family, October 10th. That's a great, amazing grace from true parents. Number two, true mother, gave the different opportunity. Right? So far, in order for us to become CheonBo family, we have to fulfill 430 families. Now, true mother, if we are able to make a single couple as a blessed family, right? If we witness and then guide them to bless, if we create a single blessed couple, that will be the same with the 10 of 430. That's a number two. Number three is true mother really allow the bequeath of the grace from the cheonbolatinamerica special prayer room. So far, in order for us to become one with the heaven, one with the heavenly parents, and build up the oneness of the spiritual world and the physical world, we have to originate cheonbolatinamerica and cheonbolatinamerica special prayer. Now, to mother, want to spread this center of the corner of the axis of two worlds, physical world and spiritual world. Crossing point is cheonbolatinamerica. Now, true mother really want to spread out this cheonbolatinamerica as a center of this access to the world, like true mother allowed branch CheonBo branch to the each continent 2 years ago. Now we will be able to receive the crossing point. That means without going to the Changpyeong workshop, once we are able to build up this cheonbolatinamerica special prayer in the church, even in the family, in the future, you don't have to go to the Changpyeong workshop center. Why? Because you already have cheonbolatinamerica special prayer room in the church and in your home. Where do you want to hold this cheonbolatinamerica special prayer? In the church, in your church building, or in your home? Everybody wants, to hold this special prayer room in your home. This kind of time is coming to us. True parents' providence, together with the spiritual world and physical world oneness, is going bigger and bigger and bigger and powerful, more and more powerful now. And finally, number 4 is true mother directed all blessed family worldwide should participate 교정 CheonBo special dispensation, special day 역사 4 times a year. We already missed one. We should not miss at least 3. Okay, so we have to be able to be ready to register to participate in special 역사 from now on. So, why true mother gave this kind of amazing grace, endless, unconditional grace for us? Because true mother had gotten the greatest victory. So true mother really want to bequeath true parents, the spiritual world, the physical world, victorious foundation for us without payment. So this is what happened on this earth. So that's why now we are in the first CheonBo workshop in 2021, this year, right? You have have to be able to feel the power which you feel now spiritually and physically is much bigger than participation of CheonBo workshop last year. You have to be able to feel the differences of power and differences of coming kind of spirituality. So most of you are gathered together here to finish it, liberation and the blessing of your 430 ancestors, right? So sooner or later, you will finish it. We have to finish this, liberation of 430 generation as quickly as possible, because I want all of you here, not only all of you, but also all blessed family in heavenly South America. Finish it, liberation and blessing of 430 ancestors through the CheonBo workshop, and really registers as a CheonBo family on coming October. Now, still, our main purpose is to fulfill liberation and blessing. That means we are still have spiritual dispensation in the restoration era. But once you become CheonBo family, True Mother asking 2 points. One is you have to inherit Cheon special prayer room. And then number 2, you have to participate 4 times of special day 역사. So that means once you become CheonBo family, you will be able to live in a completely different world, which means from the era of restoration to the era of 천일국. CheonBo family can only live in the Garden of Eden. So, True Mother, this time, with the beginning of this year, True Mother showed and then, build up the certain different kind of, circumstances and the system for CheonBo family to be able to live on this earth. So, once we fulfill this 430 ancestor blessings, and what we have to do. Your mother clarified the first one. We have to inherit Hyojeong-won, which is the house of ancestors. Right? So you have to be able to put the Hyojeong-won ancestors' house in your home. That's number 1. And number 2, now if we want to do something, if we have strong, zeal or desire to do something, and then we participated, just a CheonBo workshop. But in the 천일국, in the Garden of Eden, if you have certain kind of desire and certain wish to deal with your family and then your job situation or whatever, if you have any wish, you can put your wish on the Hyojeong wish paper. This is a different kind of rule and different system once you join your life in the era of 천일국. Slightly different, right? That's why you come here and you have to do 2 things. One is a current thing, which is finishing liberation and the blessing of your ancestors. And number 2, you have to prepare to live yourself with your family in the era of 천일국 by adapting, by inheriting Hyojeong-won and ready to put your wish and then deal with your difficulties from the spiritual world by using Hyojeong wish paper. This is what we're going to do. So in other words, through this today's workshop, what do we have to do? Number one, we have to become CheonBo family. And then also, once we become CheonBo family, we have to be ready and then we have to prepare to build circumstances for our ancestors to come to my home, to my family members, and to live together with us. That's why you are here in the CheonBo workshop. So once you got this point, and you really want to build up the oneness, completely oneness between spiritual world, physical world in your mind, in your thought, you will be able to achieve this providential happening in the era of cheonbok. So let us work together. Let us put our sincere heart and the sincere devotion to these two worlds, and finally, let's become the center of cheonbok. Thank you very much. God bless all of you and your family members.